Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL just shook to its core because the San Francisco 49ers didn't just make a move. They made the move. The kind of move that echoes through every front office, every locker room, and every fan base from coast to coast. The kind of move that doesn't whisper ambition, it screams domination. Myles Garrett is a San Francisco 49er. Let that sink in. The most explosive, most terrifying, most game-wrecking pass rusher in the league is now wearing red and gold. And if you thought the Niners' defense was scary before, oh boy, you haven't seen anything yet. This isn't just a roster addition. This is a seismic shift in the power structure of the NFC. And the 49ers? They just went from contenders to monsters. But let's take a step back, because this move wasn't just about power. It was about identity, about sending a message, a statement of intent. The Niners aren't here to rebuild. They aren't here to be in the mix. They're here to finish the damn job. They're here to raise Lombardi. And Myles Garrett? He's the ultimate weapon to get it done. Now, how do we get here? The rumors started swirling a few days ago. Whispers that the Browns, quietly, were open to listening. Not actively shopping Garrett, but listening. Salary cap pressures, internal shifts, and a belief that their window might be changing direction. But nobody really believed it. Because how do you trade a player like that? Well, the Niners believed it. And more importantly, they acted on it. According to multiple insiders, San Francisco was aggressive from a jump. They knew they needed another spark on the defensive line. Yes, Nick Bosa is a force. Yes, Javon Hargrave can collapse pockets. But that extra gear, that game-changing, can't-be blocked nightmare on the other side, that was missing in 2024. So they picked up the phone. They made the calls. And when the Browns hesitated, the Niners sweetened the deal. Draft picks, high-value assets. A win-now package built to get the deal done today, not in some imaginary future. And when the paperwork cleared, when the signatures were in, the 49ers sent the NFL world into a frenzy. And just wait till you see how Garrett arrived in the Bay. Forget quiet press conferences. Forget generic tweets. Garrett touched down in Santa Clara, and the Niners rolled out the red carpet like it was a championship parade. Fans were already gathered at the facility, chanting his name, flags waving, people losing their minds. It felt like a Super Bowl celebration, and honestly, it kind of was. Garrett walked in with that calm, quiet fire, a man who knows exactly what he brings to the table. He was greeted by John Lynch, by Kyle Shanahan, by a smiling Nick Bosa ready to form the most terrifying edge duo in football. These guys weren't just excited. They looked relieved, like they knew, now nobody's stopping us. And they might be right, because let's look at what this means on the field. The 49ers already had the best linebacker group in the league. They already had one of the deepest secondaries. Their D-line, even without Garrett, was top 5. But now they've got 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates coming off each edge. Bosa and Garrett. That's not just unfair, it's historic. You've got quarterbacks who are already losing sleep, coordinators ripping up their playbooks, and offensive lines wondering what the hell they're supposed to do now. You can double-team one of them. Sure, go ahead. But guess what? The other guy's eating. And with Hargrave crashing the interior, Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw flying behind, and Talanoa Hufanga roaming like a missile in the back, this isn't just a defense. This is a demolition crew. And it's not just about stats or sacks or pressures. It's about fear. It's about dictating terms. It's about knowing that every single snap, the opposing offense is under siege. Garrett brings that. He's not just strong, he's a freak. 6 feet 4 inches, 270 pounds of pure nightmare fuel. His get-off is elite. His bend is rare. His power is overwhelming. And he plays with a chip the size of a mountain. You line him up across from a right tackle, that tackle is going to church Monday morning. Now, here's where it gets even more dangerous. Garrett has never had this kind of support. He's been dominant on a good Browns defense, sure. But in San Francisco, He's surrounded by all pros. He's not the only threat. He's part of a machine. And in that machine, his job gets easier. And that's terrifying for everybody else. But let's not forget what this means off the field, too. This is a locker room move. A tone setter. Garrett brings leadership. He brings accountability. He brings the kind of voice that demands excellence. Not with words, but with how he plays, how he trains, how he works. You better believe the younger guys are watching. You better believe this locker room just went up a level. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. And the fans? Oh man, the fans are on fire. The faithful have been hungry. They've lived through heartbreak. They've seen the team get so close, only to fall short. But now it feels different. Because you don't make this move unless you believe the Super Bowl is right there. You don't trade for Myles Garrett unless you're all in. And the Niners? They're all in. Every chip on the table. No fear. No hesitation. This isn't about the draft. This isn't about 2026. This is about now. And if you're Kyle Shanahan, if you're John Lynch, you're looking at your roster and saying, let's finish what we started. They've come so close. NFC title games. Super Bowl appearances. A roster built for greatness. And now, with Garrett in the building, there's no more almost. There's only one goal, one mission, win it all. And if you're an NFC team, if you're the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Lions, you just felt the weight of this move drop on your chest. Because the 49ers were already a problem. But now they're a nightmare. So buckle up, NFL fans. This season just took a wild turn. Myles Garrett is a Niner. And the chase for that sixth Lombardi just got a lot more real. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.